Alright, hello my friends and welcome back to another video here on Rebel Trading. So in today's video, I have a cool scalping strategy I found that works quite well in the 5-minute time frame. For the sake of this video, I will be using the Euro-US dollar pair since I mostly trade Forex, but it seems to work quite good on Bitcoin, crypto, and stocks as well. Also, if you stick around to the very end of the video, I'll show you how to set up alerts on this strategy so that you don't have to sit around and look at your computer all day. So the first thing we're going to do is go up here on indicators. First indicator that we'll be using is the Supertrend. Go ahead and click on it. The second indicator that we'll be using is the RSI. This indicator is optional, but I found that it works quite well in helping to identify more profitable trades. So once we have both of our indicators, we're not going to do much to change any of the settings that we have on here. Also, if you guys found value at today's video so far, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like button. It helps me grow my channel and it allows me to become one step closer to being a full-time YouTuber. Alright, so now for the trading strategy. For a long position, the first thing that we're going to look for is for the RSI to be below the 30 level. Then after that, we're going to wait for the first buy signal to appear. Once these conditions have been met, we can take our first long position. The stop loss, I put it a few points down below this line right here, and I take most of my profit at the 1.5 risk reward ratio. At that point, you could leave the trade open, but I encourage you to move your stop loss up after that happens. After that, I suppose you could wait until the RSI crosses back over into this region right here below the 70 level. At that point, I'd say go ahead and take the rest of your profit. So something that might invalidate the trade, first of all, you want to wait for the buy signal to appear and for the candle to close. Also, if you see long wicks on the candle, I would encourage you to not take the trade since that represents high volatility. If it crosses into the red and then back into the green again, the trade is also invalidated. You probably want to wait for the next trade to appear. Alright, so for the second long position, we can see the RSI went to the oversold territory, and then we waited for our first green buy signal to appear. So this is a valid long position. So we'll open the trade, put the stop loss a few points down below the line. So with the 1.5 risk reward ratio, we can see that we have another successful long trade, although this one did take quite a bit of time. Alright, so now for our first short position. What we're going to wait for is for the RSI to be in the overbought territory, so it needs to be 70 or above. Then we're going to wait for the sell signal to appear. Once these conditions have been met, we can take our short position, put the stop loss right above the red line, and we can see with the 1.5 risk reward ratio, we have another profitable trade. Again, if you want to wait to take profit any higher than a 1.5, I would say move your stop loss down as the trade continues. After that, you can wait for the RSI to cross back into this region right here. If you would have waited, you would have caught a little bit more profit. But I found that some of these trades, when you leave the trade open and you just move the stop loss down, you can actually catch quite a bit more profit on the way. Alright, so now for setting up alerts for this strategy, what we're going to do is we're going to right click, add alert. Once we're here, we're going to click on the Supertrend. Once per bar close, we're going to make two different indicators. We're going to make one for the buy and one for the sell. That way, whenever one of these appears, it'll send an alert to whatever device that you have. Again, make sure that the RSI is either in the oversold territory for a long or the overbought territory for a short. This will increase your win percentage for this strategy. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys would click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I will be releasing my free Telegram trade channel where I will show you guys how I make trades on a regular basis. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.